Hi, and welcome to your first video review session with No Bones About It Puppy Day School and Mabel. We are out here today. We're going to be demonstrating some of our foundation skills, namely name game and hand targeting. You will have already seen a video about these, so I just want you to get a sense of what this looks like when we are out and about. That is rude. Just a couple thoughts after a few days. Mabel is super jumpy, jumps up on people, jumps up on a counter, jumps up on a chair. Be really firm with her. That is not acceptable. No puppies at this stage need to be doing that. So she needs to have some pretty strict boundaries. And so stuff like jumping, we want to try to ignore as much as possible. We want to try to get that puppy to come in, and instead of that choice being to jump, we want that choice to be just keep your paws on the ground. Okay, so hi, what you gonna do? Thank you. What you gonna do? Come on, not that. Come on. What you gonna do? Yes. Okay, we use our marker word yes, which marks the exact minute the puppy, yes, the puppy does the right thing. Come on. So we're gonna try to eliminate that. Come on. Sit. Yes. Come on. Yes. Good job. Come here. Yes. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Good job. Touch. Yes. Very nice. Good job. Okay, ready? Go find it. Okay, we're just doing a go find it to distract the dog. Mabel! Yes! Good job! Hey, go find it. So we toss a little treat. We keep our treats that we're rewarding the puppy with behind our back. Mabel! Yes! Good. The minute we get eye contact, we are making sure that we reward that puppy heavily and use our marker word. Mabel! Yes! Good job! Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. Catch. Yes. So I'm doing a combination of things with her, which is to get her to come up towards me and then sit, and then also hi. Give her some cookies on the ground so that the jumping becomes a less of her go-to behavior. Yes. Good job. Good job. So really all you guys need to be working on is trying to eliminate the jumping, being a little bit more firm with her, working on her name game and her hand targeting. But she's had a great first week. We'll see you guys soon.
In this practice session, what Melissa is working on, in addition to the name game and the hand targeting, and it's a little subtle, but I really want you to work on this as well. We call it a collar grab. She's not wearing a collar, she's wearing a harness, but a lot of puppies have a resistance to being what we would call caught, meaning we reach out and we try to grab their collar or their harness and they back away, and once they feel like they're going to be, again, put it in air quotes, captured, they want to move away from us. And Mabel definitely has a tendency to want to do that. And when she figures out you're trying to catch her or grab her, she definitely gets a little uncomfortable. We want to counter condition that behavior really quickly so that the dog loves being caught or captured or having their collar grabbed. So if you will notice, sometimes it's really subtle when the puppy comes in, Melissa is just really gently grabbing onto her harness before she delivers the treat, and she holds onto it or she kind of messes around with it a little bit. In certain repetitions, it's a little more obvious. So the protocol would kind of be and I would work on it separately, not even work on it necessarily with name game or hand targeting, but you're gonna reach out, you're very gently gonna put your hand on her harness or her collar and then deliver a cookie. So it's reach out, hold on to the collar, then deliver the cookie. Make sure that they're two very separate things, so you're not offering. There's a good example right there. She's just kind of messing around. You don't want to get to the point where you're doing it too quickly or too forcefully so that the dog is really resisting. We'll work up to being faster and maybe putting more pressure on. But right now, it's just the act of reaching out, holding on or touching the collar or the harness, and then delivering the cookie. So she loves that. It becomes a really nice, there you go. There's a nice example. It becomes something that the dog really looks forward to, and then we can work on, again, being a little bit more proactive about it.
Good girl. Find it. Mabel. Yes. Good girl. Mabel.